Welcome back to the channel, Farm with Nick. Thanks so much for joining me here again on Riverbend. And right now, I'm in the month of July. Need to change my time scale settings. Let's go 2. And the only reason I put that down, actually, is because I've been quite busy here on the farm already. So let me just kind of park this water trailer off to the side and kind of show you what I have been up to. It's been quite a busy couple hours, I guess, on the farm in game time here. And right now you can see I'm driving the 7R, and you may or may not notice I took off the front loader on it and the bale spike. I figured, well, not really using it, and honestly, when I get this out to do things here and there, it just gets up in the way. So that is off. Take that off. All right, and let me hop up to the fields. So the next thing you can see right there, started windrowing this field here, and I have that to a worker now. So it looks like they're just finishing up this second headland pass. And this is all raked up. Let me double check. It is. It should be. This should all be hay up here. And then working on the second field right here. And you can see the tractor kind of up in the distance with a tedder. So let me kind of get to a few things and then show you what I've been up to as I kind of zip through all of the equipment. So you can see my money is down quite a bit, but I've been having fun, like I said. So I bought a lot of equipment. Some of it, do I need? No, but I always go back to, yes, I want it, and I want to play around with it. So the first thing you'll notice over there is the new John Deere mower. So not this one, this is the 8400, but if I kind of teleport right here, I have the 710 and the open cab right here. So it looks really cool. I was so excited when I saw this mod come out, and this is what I've been telling everybody that's been watching my series. I can't wait for some more open tractors to come out. So there it is. So I started this field a little bit, but then put it onto a worker. But yeah, I think this will be a great addition to the farm. Just kind of doing some chores here and there, and then doing some field work like this. This is not too much for this tractor. So I went with the wide tires on this, and then I did put the extra fenders where like that license plate is, as you can see. So I'm really excited for this one. And then I did purchase another one right here. You can hear that engine on it. So this is another small tractor that just came out. Now, as of right now, I do not have a use for this on the farm. I just liked it so much that I had to buy it. But I'm sure I'll find something for it. But yeah, that engine sound, just do a drive around here. Yeah, it sounds so cool. And if I go to first person here, pretty neat tractor. I am really excited about this one. So you can't really do anything with it. No customizing as of right now for tires and or paint. But yeah, what a cool tractor. What a cool sounding tractor too. I really like that. So that's my next one. And I'll show you let's go up here, and in the store, there's another one that came with it. It's this one, the Porsche Junior 108. I kind of looked at that one, but I went with the other. I mean, this is a cool one. I love that front hood display. That's really cool. But I went with the other one. So excited to have these two actually on the game. I think it's really, really neat. Okay, and let's jump over here. So now I'm in the white tractor, and I switched out. And see if I can turn here. There we go. I switched out my slurry tank for another one. Now this one is on the mod hub, and I went with the smaller one again, and it was honestly just, I think it just fits the farm a little better. So I customized it with the color scheme, and it holds quite a bit. I thought it was 10,000 liters, so I'm really happy with this. And let me kind of drive it over to my other purchase and kind of show you the additions that I placed as well. So let me put this off to the side here. All right, and next, and you can see it right ahead there, I have a new milk truck here. So it's the Volvo, and it's the one that has a tank right on it, and I am really happy about this one too. I like the fact that I don't have to bring down a separate semi now, and then I can put it here, and then say start filling, and have 15,000 in there, and how cool. So I'm really, really excited about using this as well. So actually, I could just send them on the way. Let's send them down to the store and sell some milk. I actually was not planning on this at all, but why not while you're here? So I'm really happy with this, like I said, and I was waiting for something a little more compact to come out, and this finally came out, and I'm pretty sure you could use it for other things. I could be mistaken, but I thought you could use it for other things besides, just milk. All right, and let's see, they are all done. Okay, let's fold the tedder here. Now that last one I do not want to rake. There's one more field. Just have to remember I want to do silage for that. Alright, so I'm just going to park this over here. But yeah, how cool that this is back in the game. I remember this for 22, and I'm really, really excited to kind of get back to using this as well. Alright. And let's just kind of leave it here off to the side. Okay, and let's hop over, see where they're at. Well, they're doing pretty well. I only have one windrower, so once they're done, I'll have them hop over. And then this new round baler is one of the new mod packs as well. So I purchased this. This is just to try it out. It's the same as my other one, but I guess the header on it will be just a little bit wider. So I kind of wanted to check that out, and they said it would help with picking up everything as well. Alright, so for this I am just making hay. So it's collecting hay. Now I do not think I have automatic drop on. That's okay. But I thought if I kind of scooch over, say if I'm like right on the side, well, it's sort of getting it there. I thought it would be a little bit wider than that. But that's what it said. It was a little bit wider. And I was like, oh, that would be interesting, especially on some of the tight corners. when I'm baling. So this is not my baler, even though it looks just like the one I've been using. It's the modded baler to kind of test out here. Alright, let me do one more. But otherwise, everything else is the same with it. I know it makes the bales liftable as well. So that's something to kind of look at. Alright, and a little bit more here. There we go. Yeah, so it makes quick work when you're just doing hay. Absolutely. Alright. Let's do a turn here. I know I'm gonna come over some of this. That's fine. Alright. And let's go check out, before I go sell that milk, the next thing. So I've been talking about this, and first I'll get out. You can see I have a new manure bunker silo here. So if I kind of zoom in, it's one of the smaller ones. And if I go to, where is it? Silos. I go down, and where is it? If I passed it or not. Right there. So yeah, it's the one that holds 1.5, the smallest one. There's a larger one, and even a larger one. But I thought about one of these, but then at the same time, with this size of a farm, I think this just fits really well. And you can drive up right here and kind of make a loop. And I purchased a new manure spreader as well. So this is actually a modded manure spreader, and I like the size of this, especially with the smaller tractor here, and I really like this setup, so I'm excited to use it. I did test this setup as well, and that is just for the fact that I wanted to try. Let me get to our milking. There we go. Milking trailer. I did want to try just to make sure that the mod was working, and yes, as of the other day when I was kind of playing around, it was working, so I'm excited about that as well. Like, yay, finally I'll have some manure, and I appreciate, I'm pretty sure it was ZB Mod, shout out to you, thank you for kind of suggesting, hey, just delete it and then put it back down, which I have done on the old one, and since the update, I'm glad it's all fixed, so I'm really happy with that. And then it kind of gives me obviously some incentive to finally place down some straw again into those pens. Oh, there we go, 31,000. That's not bad. Could use more, but not bad. That's pretty good. So now that barn is full too, hopefully I should be producing a little bit more milk. I've looked into kind of switching around some of the cattle barns and pens. Nothing that I'm really sold on, so I haven't done anything yet with that. But just to give you an update, and then I think I'm going to keep going with the silage, with the wrap, how I am. But I have been playing off camera with the fact I do not use these tanks that are to my right. I don't think I've used them at all. And then that little shed that's there, I have not used that. So I've been kind of toying around with the idea of changing the landscape of the farm there a little bit. I haven't done anything yet, but I have been playing around with that a little. So stay tuned for that, I guess. That's my stuff coming up. I wonder, could I park this in here? I think I should be able to fit this in. Yeah, plenty of room. Alright, and then I'll leave this in here. So yeah, kind of cool. A lot of updates, a lot of new equipment been working on. And it looks like, yeah, they are almost done. So let's get back to baling here. And I'll kind of keep this going. I might switch this baler back to the other one. You know, for me, it doesn't make a lot of like sense. I mean, to have the liftable bales for this, just for the fact that I already have super strength and lumberjack on sometimes, so I guess I'm okay with that. I was just testing this out for the fact of the width on the header for the baler, which, like I said, for right now, I am not seeing that much of a difference. And there you see there's a car coming. Alright, looks like they are done windrowing there. Looks like they're going to do that one little patch. And then I'll move them down to the middle field. So like I said, this will be hay, middle field will be hay, and then that small one is silage. And then I should be good. Kind of looking at our second cutting being done, which seems like it's going by quick to me, I guess. Alright, looks like they're all done. Let's finish up this round bale here. Of course. Oh, I guess it might just kind of roll out of my way. Alright. Of course, I didn't catch that. Yeah, I don't think I'll even hit it. Yeah, it actually worked right out. That bale rolled right out of my way. Alright, let me pause this, and let's go over to my other field. Get this over there and start windrowing that up too. So, I like how quick this goes. Once you kind of get into a groove, I mean, it's very addicting to just keep going. But, oh, look at that, signs right in the grass. But, yeah, I like doing this kind of grass work. Alright, and let's put them on a worker. And they honestly should be done in no time. Shouldn't take them that much either. Alright, let's flip back to this and turn them on. But yeah, I am really liking that openness of that field. And if you didn't kind of catch the last episode, I took out some trees. You can see straight ahead there's that boat going through right now, and I am really, really happy that I opened that up. I am just so ecstatic about that. I think it looks good. Should have done it a little earlier, of course, but kind of got going with other tasks, and then other mods come out, you know. I guess it's just how life is, and then at least I'm still playing on this map where I can come back and get it, you know. So it did work out in the end. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, once this bale's done, I'll pop over and show you. Alright, so So here, I'm at the top. Those new semis, and let me drive over, pick up our milk trailer, and let me go up to the top of the house and show you what I'm talking about. But I really like that open view, and I think I'm done there. I kind of was playing around with the idea of taking more out, but in the end, I kind of like it where it is. See, I like this too, how that bunker has just half of it there. Makes it a little easier to drive up to the milking barn here and then park this. Well, cool. I'm glad I got to take that over with you guys as well. Alright, where's the side-by-side? Jump on that quick. It's in the front of the house, I know. Ugh, there it is. Okay. So, up here, we're at the house. And you can see straight ahead, there's the view. Kind of looking out. Isn't that cool? That's just so neat. I like that a lot. So you get that nice open view of the river now. And then once the woods kind of start back there, closes up. And then same thing, kind of wrapping up to the house. It kind of closes up there too with the tree line. So I did do a save and kind of deleted some of these trees just to kind of see, but honestly, that open there, I think that's enough. So I'm happy with that. Oh, and we got a dog too, by the way. A lot of things. Wow, I'm missing everything. So there's our dog, kind of just circling. Can I pet him? I can. Oh, there we go. There we go. So his name is Oscar, right there. Kind of neat. I like it's a lab now, something a little bit different. I wish you could change the breeds. That would be nice. And the one I would like, I remember I talked about this on 22. You can feed our dog here while we're up here by the house. I wish there was like other kind of animals. I mean, not that we have to have a full zoo. See if our dog's gonna pop up here. Not that we have to have a full zoo, but it'd be nice to have like barn cats, where you could do the same thing. You could fill their food. Cats would kind of live around the barns, kind of taking care of rodents. It'd be neat to have some other breeds, around the game. But what we have right now, I mean, it's not bad. I'm just nitpicking. All right. Let's drive. I missed that other spot, didn't I? All right, I gotta turn on the baler here. But yeah, it'd be cool to add some other types of breeds, some other animals. I'm not saying we have to add like emus or can't even say it. Alpacas. Even though you do see those on farms these days. Sometimes you get those alpacas kind of hanging out with horses. See that around here. But it'd be neat to have some other things. Maybe like turkeys. Instead of having chickens in your pen, you could switch that out with turkeys. Hopefully ducks will be added again eventually down the road. That sort of thing. But yeah, it'd be neat to have like barn cats kind of roaming around the property. Alright. So, I'm going to continue here and do a couple more bales with you while I'm here. And then I'll probably call it good. Kind of wait for that worker to kind of finish up windrowing that middle field. And then probably set him on that other one, honestly, and then I can get going with silage too once these hay bales are all kind of made up here. Alright, at least I went the right way this time. Going down the hill always makes a bale faster. So I'm undecided here on this round baler. I can see why you would get it though, especially because you would have that liftable feature ready to go. You don't need anything else on to lift them up. But I guess for my purposes, and not really seeing a ton of difference with the width of what it picks up. Am I going to hit that? Yes, I am. Alright, let's just loop around here. But yeah, for my purposes, yeah, I don't really notice a ton of difference, so after I'm done with some of this, I might just go back to the other one. Right. See if I can make that turn now. Sort of, and then that hay bale's gonna be right in the way. There we go. Back on track. Hay bale included. Is it gonna make it all the way with us? It is. Pushing hay and making hay. I'm pretty sure the tractor would have destroyed that bale up front by now. There we go. So I remember this from the last time. All these bales, unless they were placed perfectly sideways, you see that one to the right, they just keep rolling and rolling and rolling. So it's kind of funny. I remember going back and having to fix some of those. Alright, but they're still going, working there. Alright. Do a little bit more with you and then probably call it good. Cattle look pretty good on this. I was just doing some water before I started recording this episode. So I was putting that back just to make sure they're all set. Feed, we're good on that into next month. And I did set 2-day months on here just to kind of move it along, but at the same time wanted to extend it and not just fly through summer. So a little bit of compromise, I guess, on both. Alright, I'll just get one more bale and I'll let you go. So, looks like I'm not going to make it in time with moving that worker over, but you get the idea. So I might just kind of do that off camera a little bit. But thank you for kind of joining me here on the farm, seeing what I'm up to, checking out all the new equipment. If there's anything in particular that you saw, let me know and I'll look up the correct name. What it's listed at on the Mod Hub, and I'm excited to kind of, switch some of the stuff out, and then seeing where the rest of summer kind of takes me, kind of working on the farm here. Like I said, kind of played around with changing the landscape, so to speak, a little bit with some of my placements with the fertilizer tanks, and I don't know, I know there's now, and I know some of you are talking to me about the fermenting silos are finally out, so I could put in like hay and silage would come out, or you could put in the chaff and silage would come out. So that's a definite possibility. I'm really still kind of liking the way I am doing silage as of right now. I'm not sick of it yet, so we'll see what I end up doing with all of that. And then as all these cool new mods keep coming out now, just kind of watch out, and see what I'm up to with what I have on the farm and when I end up selling. I kind of like these, this playthrough so much, but then I like the idea of testing out and trying some of this other equipment, just to kind of keep the build and the playthrough series fresh, so you're not seeing all the same stuff all the time. So, alright, with that, I will let you guys go, as that bale is kind of rolling back there. So, if you haven't joined the Farming with Nick community, I'd love to have you kind of tag along with this playthrough series, and then also check out some of my other farm builds here on Riverbend and on other maps as well, and let me know what you think. So, thanks again for watching, and hope you guys have a good one. Take care.